Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Rain all across the region, and it's going to stay that way late into the night. Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly's in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere.
Yeah, that shot, especially there at Atlantic City that you saw. And then here in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere, tells the story. You have the clouds, got the raindrops hitting the camera here, and, well, that's going to be the trend throughout the entire evening tonight. Let me take you from here and show you what it looks like live from Camden in Philly, or Philly from Camden, I should say. The roads are wet. That's not going to change. Overnight, we're going to get some heavier rainfall. We picked up 0.2 of an inch so far in Philly, picked up 0.35 of an inch in Trenton, and 0.4 of an inch right now so far up around Allentown. Here is the bigger picture, and you can see the rainfall moving its way off from the southeast up to the northwest, some heavier rain working through. Your futurecast looks like this. Through the overnight hours, expect moderate to heavy rain off and on, and that's going to continue as we roll through the overnight hours. Now, we really don't have a severe weather threat out there, but we could possibly generate some thunderstorms, or at least hear the sound of thunder, a flash of lightning. Your drive tomorrow, I would allow yourself, budget some extra time, because not only is it going to be raining, it's going to be raining heavily in spots. There could be some localized ponding, and you know the overall traffic gets a mess when it's like that. And that's going to go around for the first half. In fact, take a look at this. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you see some of these brighter colors. Again, batches of some moderate to heavy rain. If you work outside the first half of your day, that's probably going to be delayed there for sure. Now, the second half, you know, you saw Pat talking about the game tomorrow. We're going to get the doubleheader for the Phils. They were supposed to be playing tonight. They're not. We're starting that at 1 o'clock. And notice that it starts to dry out. We keep it cloudy. We keep it in the 60s. A stray shower or two rolling by, but nothing of significance, at least the way it's looking right now. And that goes for not only the first game, but the second game as well. That starts at 6 o'clock and goes into the later evening tomorrow. So it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be in the 60s. You may want to have that light jacket for that. I would bring the poncho. You may not need it, but ponchos are so easy to just keep, and you're going to be happy you have it if you do need it. We're going to add another 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches to the total that we've already seen. So when it's all said and done, in that, you know, up to 2-inch range, some spots a little bit more, some spots a little bit less. But this is by Thursday morning. I'd love to tell you, all right, get a quick, 1 to 2 inches of rain, and then we dry out for the weekend. But our pattern does not end there. It is a wet pattern right through the weekend. The specifics for the field, we're going to say about a 20% chance, so it's not huge. Rain tapering off, 65 degrees for that first pitch. Temperatures are going to be within a few degrees of one another throughout the entire afternoon, so that is generally into the 60s. We start out at 61 degrees in Philly. We get to 69 degrees for the high. Now, we're going to do that again on Thursday. We're going to dry things out in the morning, bring in some more showers Thursday night and into Friday. Friday's interesting. Friday we'll keep an eye on. Right now, we are not in a severe risk, but we'll watch it. I would not be surprised if we are up in that 1 out of 5 risk, the marginal risk, especially tracking a batch of some storms moving through come midday. You see the temperature difference. We're up to 80. That's a warm front bringing in some warmer air, more energy there, and we're going to keep some of those showers in our forecast on Saturday. It's a little bit of sunshine there thrown in. But we'll be tracking the stormy potential. Then we go to Sunday and Monday and even into next week, and that's when we finally get out of that pattern. So it's good. We do need the rain. We're going to get some of it. We don't have storms the next couple of days, but we are going to be reintroducing those into our forecast come the end of the weekend into the first part of the weekend. But yeah, plan something on Sunday. Looking very similar to what we had this past Mother's Day, and we all know how nice that was.
Yes, it was. All right, buddy. Thanks so much.